In this video, we are going to make a fireproof balloon. As difficult as that sounds, it's as easy as adding water to the balloon. So we're going to have a balloon filled with air and a balloon filled with water. When I bring the flame close to the balloon filled with air, the rubber of the balloon is going to heat up really fast, causing it to melt and then break apart because it's weak. That causes it to pop. On the other hand, when I bring the flame close to the the balloon filled with water, the heat is going to go through the rubber and absorb into the water surrounding it. The water is going to take that heat, it's going to kind of rise towards the top, cool off, and sink back down. This keeps the rubber cool, preventing it from melting, which doesn't create a weak spot in the balloon, which means it won't pop. If you had a higher powered flame that heats faster, such as like a blowtorch, it might eventually pop, but with a simple lighter flame, it won't. The heat capacity of the water is much higher than that of air, which means it takes a lot longer for the water to get up to a heating or a temperature that would cause the rubber to pop. So now we're going to demonstrate. First we have the balloon filled with air. I'm going to have a friend hold it. Come a little closer this way. We're going to take the flame and we're going to hold it to the bottom of the balloon. And as you saw, it popped really quick. The heat heated up the rubber really fast and it caused the balloon to pop. So now we're going to do the same with the balloon filled with water. So we're going to take the flame and we're going to get close to the balloon. And nothing's happening other than some charring at the bottom of the balloon. You can see it's kind of turning black, but as you can see, it's not popping. We can hold it here for a little while longer with really no popping. To make a little splash, we can see how when we're around the water, it's not popping, but if we go up towards the air, it pops and causes the water to come out of the balloon. So as you saw, when we held the flame underneath the area where all the water was, nothing happened. The balloon got black and it charred, but it didn't pop because it wasn't hot enough for it to do so. The water had absorbed all the heat and the rubber was still cool. But as I brought the flame up towards the top, where there was no water and just air, it punctured a hole in it, causing the water to come out. Because that part of the balloon, the rubber got too hot because there was no water there to absorb it, and it punctured a hole. It became weak and broke apart, causing the water to spill out. So we could have sat there for a while with the flame under the balloon filled with water without it ever popping. It would not have gotten hot enough for it to do so. But if you brought it close to the air, it would pop.